Alright guys, we had to move on from my food plot. We're over here at a guy in Hunt Club named Steve. His food plot ground is probably harder than mine. So we're going to make a couple passes over this and see if we can break it up and get ready for him to put his food plot in. So as you can see, it's pretty decent. This is the after picture. We got them laid down pretty good, especially when we hit it with the tiller. It'll be real good. Alright, this is food plot number 3. This is Chris' spot. The brother of Steve we just left from. And this used to be my food plot probably about 5-6 years ago. But I moved over there. My food plot's probably 400-500 yards through the woods to the right here. So it's in my best interest to make sure this food plot is the best it can be, because that way we keep the deers in our area right here. So like I said, this is probably about a ½ an acre. It's not that big, and it's clay just like mine, but this food plot actually holds a lot of water. So when it rains, a couple of 3 days later, it's still wet in here. So he shouldn't have no problem by keeping the moisture in his seeds. But we're gonna get on to that and keep moving. It's getting late now because the sun's starting to hide behind the trees. So all right, we're gonna get to go. Alright, that's food plot number 3 down. It's about 6:30. I think I can get one more before I take it in for the day. Alright guys, day 2. This is going to be food plot number 4. This area hadn't been planted well in a couple of 3 years I know of. The guy that claimed this spot, it's an older guy, don't have much money, so he never really planted this in nothing decent. But the one of the new guys, he took over this plot, and I don't know what he's gonna put in here, but we're gonna make sure it grows, because this is a nice area for turkeys, deers. Just at the bottom of this hill here on the other side of the tree line here, it's a nice creek that goes down by it. So a lot of decent deer come through here. So we're gonna get this started. We got an early start this morning. It's just a little bit after 7. So let's get started. All right, that's food plot number 4 laid down. Like I said, this food plot is about 1 acre. But the ground is nice and dry. That's what we need to get it to till up, and before we won't have to do too much to it. So I think this will be a good one. So we're gonna keep on moving to the next one. All right, guys, this is food plot number 5. This food plot is just, well, up the hill from that last food plot number 4 just did. This is a food plot that the new guy was going to put in right here. He planted something here last year, but I don't know how it grew or not. But that was the first time it was actually planted. So if you look to the left and right, all this is just thick, overgrown, like 12-year-old cutover. So those deers are all bedded out in the woods, and this would be a nice food plot to bring them out. I'm gonna just turn you around. I don't know if you can see, it's a tall stand in that tree right there. But like I said, this is a food plot that haven't been used in years. So hopefully we can get something to grow in here. In that back part over there, that's never been planted. So I don't know if we're going to try to do that this year or not. So we're going to keep on rolling. All right, food plot number 4 is done. I call this about 3.5, but I'm going to say 4. The ground broke up pretty good. As you can see, it's got some moisture in it, which is good. It's not too wet, it's not too dry. Should be some good dirt. So we'll keep on moving. All right, guys, this is food plot number 6. I messed up. The last one was number 5, so I said 4, but it's number 5. I think he had something decently growing here last year. Not nothing tall, but if he put some good lime and fertilizer on, he might have a chance in this food plot. But we're gonna keep going. We got plenty more to do. All right, another food plot laid down, number 6. All right, time to move to the next one. All right, food plot number 7. This is the twin spot, Eric and Derek. My food plot is a couple of 100 yards through the other side of those woods, so this is another plot that, in my best interest, I need to make it grow as best I can, or best we can, because they big into pH and all that good stuff, so they know all about soil conditions. So they have already put out some fertilizer on the ground here, so they should be okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna run the plow over it. It's not gonna get too deep because this is hard ground too. So, but I think they planting the same thing I'm planting, beets and greens. So hopefully they'll grow and have a good tonnage on this field. All right, I'm gonna keep on moving. All right, food plot number 7 down. Looks like they got the same ground I got. Got the big clumps, all the clay. Like I said, my food plot ain't too far away, so they got my disease, the clay clumpy disease. So, but like I said, we'll get in here with the harrow, run over it, try to bust it up a little bit before we put the tiller on it. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. All right, we're back on food plot number 2. We got the tiller on. We're gonna till this up. You can see how it's kind of clumpy here and there, but like I said, there's no big clumps in here, so that's why we can go straight with the tiller. But when we get through with it, it's gonna be a nice flat powdery dirt, and then and he can throw his seed on it and do whatever he wants to after that. But I just want to get a before picture, then I'll show you the after. Alright guys, but y'all can see we laid it down pretty good, and it's just nice loose dirt, so he can do anything he want to now. Matter of fact, he's doing the seeds now, but we got to keep on moving. We got to get at least one more, two if we can keep going. All right, food plot number 3 is laid down. That's what you like to see. Good loose dirt. That way it can drag the seed in, and the seed doesn't have to fight to get out the ground. So we're gonna keep moving. What time is it? 5:30. But I think we got 2 more food plots to go, and we'll be done for the day. All right, this is food plot 6, I believe. All the numbers are getting kind of mixed up right now because there's so many of them, and I've been going every which way today. So we got the tiller. They ran over it with the harrow. It still got clumps here and there, you know, at least they're not huge. And we're gonna put the tiller on it. It'll lay it down, and Eric can come in and throw his seed and get this planted today. Okay, we finally got number 6 done with the tiller. You can see it laid down pretty good. It's got a couple clumps in it, but I went slow in first gear to try to get it the best I could. So this is what we got. It's better than what it was. So we'll end it for the day. We'll get back on it in the morning.